Welcome back to BCW. On tonight's episode, we will see Caden Gallows face off with the Masters of Brutality. But before we get there, let us look back at what led us to this moment last week. Caden Gallows successfully defended his Hardcore Championship in his first defense against the man who he beat for that Hardcore Championship, Maxwell Reeves. Caden beat Maxwell Reeves in under 10 minutes, which has never happened in Maxwell Reeves' career. And Caden Gallows there, as you see the graphic there, he is still the Hardcore Champion. As after the match, NJN, the BCW champion, seemed to walk out on Maxwell Reeves, but in an interview following the match, he said that he did not walk out on Maxwell Reeves at all. This match was a dominant display of Caden Gallows and his abilities here in BCW as we prepare for that confrontation right here on BCW. And stick around till the end of the video for an exclusive interview with Sin. What will Sin have to say about tonight's events and more? Find out right here on BCW as the Masters of Brutality look to make their entrance. Neither of these gentlemen look particularly happy, but Maxwell Reeves, I can tell you right now, after that match last week, he pretty much lost his damn mind. As NJN hoists his BCW championship up in the air, Maxwell Reeves does not look too happy after knowing he failed to capture that Hardcore Championship last week.
Cut the music. BCW fans, your champion has graced you with his presence. Now, I've seen a lot of comments talking about me not defending my championship, me not talking, and who's there left? Who's left to beat? I beat everyone that's come against me. I don't even think we have anyone on the roster. You know, I just think it's just silly. You know, it's just absolutely ridiculous. And last week, what was this guy's name? His name was Johnson.
It was Dick.
Dick, that was his name.
Yep.
But he asked me if I walked out on my consigliere, and I know he's just got a lot to say right now. And I'm gonna just hand it over to him.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's hard for me to be here today. It's hard for me to get the energy to come up and be here, but I have to, because I still have the mission of recapturing my Hardcore Championship. But last week I lost a match in under 10 minutes. It's never happened in my career. This man has been nothing short of dominant since showing up on BCW with Sin. Gallows, I know you beat me clean last week. There was nothing wrong with that win. But I'm telling you right now, I'm Maxwell Reeves. That is my title. I held it for 581 days. I'm not stopping until it's back in my possession. So guess what? You tell me when. You tell me where. I don't care the circumstances, the stipulation, whatever you want to do. I want another rematch for that Hardcore Championship. I'm not stopping. I will never stop until it's back in my possession.
Yeah, no. I'm up 2-0 against you right now. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I took it. I gave you weeks, and I gave you weeks, and I gave you weeks to prepare for this. I've been teasing this since October of last year. And what did you do? You didn't capitalize on it. I gave you a chance. I gave you mercy. I don't give mercy. But guess what? I want that now.
Well, what do you mean want? You don't get what you want. You beat no #1 contender. You just have a Hardcore Championship. You're not getting no match.
But I'll just take it. Exactly how I took you 2 weeks ago.
And Jan, not the time.
You know what? I'm gonna give you the damn match, okay? I'm gonna give you the damn match. But you know what? You gotta. I don't want that damn title. I know someone else who wants that title. This guy right here, my brother. And now you're going to give him a damn match. You're gonna give him one.
Yeah, you're damn right. At Trepidmania,
You want to carry that championship and fight for a separate championship? That's on you, pal. Because at Trampomania, I'm going to challenge you for that hardcore championship. Accept it right now, because it is your duty as hardcore champion to defend that belt, the biggest show of the year. So you're going to defend that against me.
I'm the puppeteer here, and I'm pulling the strings the way I please. You're not gonna fight me. You're gonna give my partner a chance for vengeance. You and Sin, head-to-head next week. And if you beat him, I'll take 2 of your asses on in one day. Don't matter to me, because I know I'll walk out with 2 straps over my shoulders.
You might be so confident now, but I'm telling you, once Trampomania comes, and after I beat Sin next week, which I'm telling you right now, it is a guarantee. I've done it before. I'll do it again. I'm gonna be 2-0. You're 2-0 over me. One of them was illegitimate. I'm gonna be 2-0 over Sin, and both of my wins are gonna be legitimate. But at Trampomania, in the opening match, I'm gonna fight you for that hardcore championship, and then in the main event, you're gonna go fight NJN, the BCW champion, for his title. And you really think that you're making it out of both of those matches? No, you're not, because I'm going to take that title from you, and then NJN is going to beat you, and then you're going to fade back into irrelevancy where you belong.
Illegitimate. Have some humility. You can't take a loss to save your life. He can't take the truth to save his life. I pinched a nerve. Pinched it. And now look at him. He's unhinged. He doesn't know what to do. That was an impulsive decision to give me the match, and it's playing exactly how I want it, how I've mapped it up. My mind is like a map, and everything that I want has been strategically put out to where I can get to the next objective the way that I please.
So this was all part of your plan, getting him to offer you that match. Now, you see, here's where you're fucking wrong, all right? You think that you have all the control here. He thinks he has all the control here. He doesn't. I'm going to remind him who's been reigning over this company for 2 years, 581 days, and NJN over 660 days now. What are you talking about, control? You don't control shit. You're not a puppeteer. You're just the guy on the strings. We're the two masters. We're the puppet masters. We're the masters of brutality. And you're going to operate how we say. That's why NJN gave you the Trampomania main event match. Of course, NJN is going to be in the main event. You should feel lucky. You should feel honored that he's going to give that match to you. So guess what? I promised you Caden Gallows last week. I lost in under 10 minutes. At a Trampomania, I will not fail again. I will not fail again.
Seems like you're on some strings the way you keep going back to him. Maybe NJN over there is the one pulling the strings for you. Maybe that's why he walked out on you after I beat you in sub 5 minutes.
You think it's just NJN pulling the strings? Who is it that brought NJN here? Who is it that had NJN take this title, this hardcore championship, which was originally the BCW championship years ago from the lost era of BCW, the unrecorded era of BCW. He took that into BCW and he won that unification match. He won the unification match and he became your undisputed BCW champion. Now, eventually this became the hardcore championship, but NJN is undefeated. NJN has never lost a match. Do you get that through your thick skull?
And do you get that records are meant to be broken? Streaks are meant to be ended. And I'm gonna take it, like I've been saying I was going to do, every single week. I will take everything. I will weaken you down. I will break the foundation of this company that you built. And it'll be nothing but a pile of ash and rubble.
Okay. You're all talk now. But on April 28th, Caden Gallows, I take that hardcore championship from you. NJN defeats you and adds you to his already impressive resume of title defenses. And that's how Trampomania is going to end, with the mob reigning over BCW with no opposition. We will once again be the true kings of BCW. We've ran people out of this company before. You're next.
We shall see. If I were you, I'd start praying to God. But I won't be listening.
See you April 28th, you piece of shit. And I'll see your little bitch Sin next week on Ben Salem Championship Wrestling.
Holy shit, he's here. Sin, Dick Hazmat reporting live from BCW. I just ask you a few questions.
Whatever.
All right, so first off, you're entrusted to defend the integrity of your partner, Caden Gallows' championship, as you go one-on-one against Maxwell Reeves in the rematch that you deserve. What do you have to say about that?
When I fought him the first time, I'm gonna let you in a little secret. Yeah, I lost on purpose. It was all diversion to get to NJN. Next week, you'll see my true potential, and you'll see the 1, 2, 3 count.
Also, where were you tonight during the confrontation of the Mob and the Fallen?
Thing is, the Mob is 2 people. The Fallen, we're always going to be expanding, looking for new recruits.
And one last thing, how do you feel that your partner, Caden Gallows, is main eventing and headlining Trampomania against the reigning defending champion of this company, NJN?
Why don't you just ask him?
I'm scared of that fucking weirdo.
You're scared of him? If you don't leave me the fuck alone, you're going to be more scared of me.
All right, goodbye.
This has been a truly monumental episode of BCW, as we just got revealed, Trampomania 2, the main event, hardcore champion Caden Gallows versus the BCW champion NJN. Who will prevail? Find out April 28th.